And we're live. Hi, AJ.
Hi, Doug.
Thanks for joining me tonight.
Not a problem.
I think all the kids had something to do tonight, so
We agreed to
got
rotate.
stuck with you.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
you got stuck with me is what I meant to say.
I think it's the other way around.
No, I don't
We-
think so.
We can fight about it.
Yeah. Hey, Ricky, John,
What's going on, guys?
Howard, how are you guys? Look at that. You're 1, 2, and 3 in the top fans today.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah. All three of them have. Look at that. They all three liked it already. Thanks, guys. I'm sure we'll get a few more people to come on soon. It's, what is it, end of August here in Columbus, and I'm freezing cold in this room because they can't control the air conditioning.
Well, it also is going to be a low of 60 tonight.
Is it really?
No
Going to drop down to
humidity.
60?
Next
Might
couple
even close
days.
my window. Stuck with Doug. Thanks, Scott.
Thanks, Scott.
Yes, AJ drew the short straw, and he had to do the podcast tonight.
No big deal.
Hey, Charlie. I certainly enjoy having AJ here. It's not his first rodeo. He's been on here quite a few times with us. Carpe, how are you? Uh-oh. Carpe just got to be number one fan. Ricky, you better say something so you can get your number one status back.
Uh-oh. Can't be two number one.
There he goes. Oh, Ricky, you're still number 2. I need to figure out what decks I'm using this weekend. You got time. Pull a film. Build one Friday night.
Yeah,
Or
and
early
don't-
Saturday morning.
And don't test it.
Right. Hi, Lawrence. Yeah, I am always cold, Scotty. Doesn't matter what I do. Anthony, congratulations on your win Saturday. He won the event at Robin's place over there in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah?
They were doing a primer
job.
for this weekend. So, Anthony, did you win the event with the deck that you're going to play here? That's what I want to know. Do you want to tell us that? You probably will say no comment, right?
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
AJ was looking over our decks right before he came online. That's why we were a couple minutes late.
You're looking over my... I was looking
We were
over
looking
yours,
over
we were each other's.
Yeah, we were looking at each other's. Even Ellie is like a big baby. Does Ellie like it warm too? You're welcome, Anthony. I can't wait to see you this weekend. Talk about your big win. Did you win like lots of money in that event? Was Robin giving away the big bucks? Anthony the goat, Alonzo.
Oh, I wouldn't put that. The goat might be mad.
Yeah, I'm sure the goat will pop in at some point tonight. I don't know. Maybe he won't. He's boycotting his podcast until they actually get cards in Canada.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. So I don't know if he's going to boycott all podcasting or just his own. He ought to just
We agree with you, by the way.
yes. Supposedly, the Canadian distributors were supposed to get the boxes one day last week, but I don't know. I don't know any of the stores in Canada, so I can't call them up and ask them, hey, did you get it? AJ, can you show Doug how to be a manly man? Yes, he
I can
is.
show
see?
you, Scott. I can show you how to be an honorable player.
Oh, whoa, and not run 2A next.
What?
Not that Scott would ever do that. Anthony won $50 for first place. All right.
All right, take it.
Yeah. How many players were there? I never did see the total. It looked like there was 8 or 10. John says, I thought I had my modern deck decided, but I built something new yesterday that I really like.
Oh,
Coin
no.
flip.
Either way, you're going to kick yourself if you don't win. I should have played this deck.
Yeah, you should have stuck with. Oh, that's funny. Howard says it hasn't happened yet. They are still waiting. Howard, are the stores still waiting or are the distributors still waiting? Because if the distributors haven't shipped it, then the stores would still be waiting. Oh,
What do you say?
Scott wants to know, do you remember Origins? You didn't lose to Scott during Origins, did you?
I did, but he also suckered a new player in to go 7 when he went 7.
Yeah, that wasn't very nice of
Or
Scott.
5 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And trust me, he's like, I don't want to play with people if they're going to be like that. Not everyone's like that.
And besides, you weren't playing to win at
No,
Origins.
I was there to fill in to make sure we had even numbers so no one had to buy.
Right.
So it didn't really matter to me.
Right. Carpe says, I keep thinking of decks I could shift to, but I'm trying to be good. Anthony says there were 7 people. Okay. Stores have not received the product, can't comment on the distributors. Yeah. Scott says, lies. I don't think so, Scott.
There's like 4 witnesses there.
Yeah.
And I could call them.
I know GTS got product Thursday or Friday of last week. I don't know what's going on up in Canada.
Everything with this game is hearsay.
Yeah.
Until it's literally physically in your hands, it's just a mess.
Yes.
Not trying to bash anybody. It's just that's just how it's been.
Yes. Nothing has gone
Delays.
well. Yeah.
Like, and I get things happen.
And we will have boxes for sale this weekend. We will still be giving out a prize pack for every box that you buy. We have plenty. I don't even want to tell you how many boxes we got in.
Don't tell them.
I'm not
I
telling
might
you.
want to buy a couple.
Oh, I got plenty. It is not in short supply. Scotty says he was there to win. I was the only person that got deck checked. Well, gee, I wonder why, Scotty. You're the only one there that had ever ran 2 A-Next in one deck at one tournament.
You're the only one that gave warnings to.
Did Scotty get a warning? He definitely should have.
I did, but he laughed it off. We all did, but I meant it.
Oh, John says he finally got more power stations. John, I wish I'd have known you needed power stations. I could have shipped you some of those. I'm overstocked on power stations.
He's got plenty.
I got plenty.
And boxes.
And I got plenty of boxes. Starter decks.
You're even selling cards.
Yes, we got lots of cards. We got almost one whole showcase full of Overpower singles. Whether it's the classic or the moderns, we got them there. We got some foil stacks.
Rares.
We got rares. We got the ultra rares. Do we have ultra rare foils, though? That's the question.
Probably not.
I don't know. It kind of makes it hard for us to sell ultra rare foils because so many of us are collecting them.
Correct.
So as soon as we pull one and say, okay, who needs this?
So just buy a box
Buy boxes, guys. Buy lots of boxes.
and pull them.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm going to say something here just totally out of the blue. But I'm starting to see more boxes have 2 ultra rares in them. And I am ultra rare foils in them. And I'm seeing lately more than 1 every 3 boxes on average. It's crazy. Somebody opened a pack on Saturday. He bought 2 packs and pulled a Poseidon ultra rare foil.
Who was this?
One of the Star Wars players.
Jerk.
Yeah.
He didn't even play the game.
And then Sam bought a box and took it home with him and got the Cthulhu foil.
Oh, good for him. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So we were seeing a lot of foils come out in these boxes. Hey, Eric, how are you? Doug Taylor, how you doing?
What's going on, guys?
Scott has just called me the Tom Brady of Overpower.
So you're retiring and going to Fox?
Oh. And yeah, it was crazy. So you deflate your card's value, Scott? Ooh.
His decks.
Because Tom Brady deflates the footballs.
He deflates his mission sets.
Yeah.
He runs only 5.
That's funny. Hey, Robin, if you're watching this, I do hope that you bring me a set of your missions. I'll trade you. Carpe loves the power stations. He thinks they're great. I like the power
Yeah,
stations,
the
too.
artwork's really good.
Yeah. As far as the card set goes, there's not too much that I can complain about. Carpe says, well, man, I haven't heard a deflation joke in a while. Yeah, that was pretty funny, Doug. I like that. Cheap to win. I think you meant cheat to win, Scott. Is that your motto? Why aren't you working tonight anyway? Oh, I bet he is working tonight. It's just really slow in there.
That's why he's being very aggressive.
Yeah. He may disappear on us when he gets a customer. If he gets a customer. Oh, look at that. 16 people and 9 likes already. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Has everyone got their decks ready? I'm pretty set. We're going to play test yours hard tomorrow.
Yeah, I got 3.
Wait a minute.
Well, I got a total of 3 decks.
Did we have to play test?
I'm comfortable with one or both of them, but the third one I just created. I don't know. It's gonna be.
You're going to pull a John.
Yeah.
John
I
just
know.
created one last night, and he's going to kick himself no matter which one he plays.
Yeah,
He'll say, I should
I
have
did
played
the
the other
same
one.
thing. That's why I probably said it subconsciously.
Yeah, you don't want to change decks now.
No.
Let's work really hard on that one we were just looking at.
Let's see what it does.
Yeah. Jessica's pretty set on hers. I think Corey probably has the best deck of all 4 of us, not counting you and the 4 because we're still playtesting yours. But I think I don't even remember what Nor's playing, to be honest with you.
Nor, I think I know what he's going with, but either way, he has 2 solid decks.
Okay.
And Corey's got a very solid deck. You got a solid deck, and Jessica. So as far as who they're in it, I'm not going to say, but let's just say they went to science on this, and they did a pretty good job in their ideas.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how they turn out. Doug Taylor says, I think Tom Brady would play with multiple A-Next if he played Overpower. Yep, I think you're right, Doug. He would. John says, I will reveal information about my decks. 9 of my possible choices contain Zorro. Interesting. Scott says, come to Cincinnati, but you're too scared.
No, I don't want to drive 90 minutes so you can yell at me in person. This is cheaper.
Carpe says, I need to see how my deck does Tuesdays just to be sure, but I have some backups if it somehow falls apart. Hey, Traveling Goof, how are you? What? You're not coming this weekend? I thought you were coming to Columbus. It's not that far of a flight from California.
No, I just go across a couple time zones.
Well, we are going to live stream a lot of games. I think we're going to live stream 3 on Saturday and 3 on Sunday, which would be pretty cool. We may do some on Friday night too, if somebody wants to live stream there.
What's going on Friday night?
Friday night we're doing drafts. Friday afternoon we have drafts and sealed.
Okay. Is that what you have set up in the cardio?
Oh no, I haven't set them up in cardio.
Gotcha. I didn't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Call me out in front of
I
everybody.
didn't mean to do that.
I should make a note to do that tomorrow.
So what time are you thinking about starting Friday?
1 o'clock in the afternoon. I think 1 o'clock is a sealed, 2 o'clock is a draft, and then 6 o'clock is another draft, I believe. John says, stupid autocorrect. He meant none, not 9. None have Zorro. Good for you, John.
Good job. Good job, John.
Proud of you.
I'm so anti-combat right now. It's unbelievable.
I'm not playing Zorro.
I'm not either.
That's all I'll say. We'll let the others speak for themselves.
Yep.
Yeah. Traveling Goose says, I wish I could. I had other plans that weekend and almost canceled them to show up, but it would run me $800. Ooh, the flight and the hotel.
Nope. Good job, John.
That's expensive.
It's a good choice. Smart move.
Scott says, Doug, I need registration and a deck list. Well, you know what? I think I'll try and upload the deck list to the Facebook group page and let you guys just download it there if you don't want to pay in advance. If you pay in advance, you automatically get emailed the deck list. One thing about the deck list for the OP Cup, we don't have a now NAOL official deck list, so we're just going to kind of do what now is NAOL has done in the past.
That's because you really want to play with the battle site.
Yeah. And all we really want are your 4 characters, and whether you're using a battle site or any heroes. Yes, you can fill it out Friday, Scott, if that's what you want to do. AJ is anti-winning. I don't know.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know either. But I like your deck that we were looking at tonight. I wouldn't want to play against it. It's frustrating. There's the goat.
What's
He
going
did
on,
show
Marcel?
up. He's just,
We were talking about how we agree with you.
yes. We thought maybe you might boycott our podcast and all podcasts, but you're just not doing your own podcast, which is good. We're behind you. Hopefully they get this thing fixed.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. I'd be so upset.
Yeah. Carpe says NAOL online. Mouse you internet on Overpower cards. Yeah, that was pretty good. So for the NAOL, like I said, all we'll want are your 4 characters, whether you're in your home base and whether you're using any heroes or a battle site. You can list your battle site, but you don't have to list all the activators in it. No boycott on a labor strike. Okay. All right. I had a customer call me and said that he's in Canada, he can't get the product, and wanted me to mail it
I
up
was there
to
for
him.
that phone call.
Was you?
Because Jessica was dealing with it.
Yeah. And we did it. And now it's coming back because he didn't want to pay the import fees on it. And I don't blame him. It was a stupid amount of money. Yes, sir, Marcel. We're all looking forward to it. Also, it's a shame you can't stay for Sunday. What'd you say you're flying to? He's flying out
What?
somewhere. Yeah,
You're
Sunday
not staying till
morning.
Sunday?
No, it's Sunday morning. He's
All right,
flying somewhere.
Just stay home. No, I'm just kidding.
So, right now, for Player of the Year, Marcel and I are tied for second behind Justin. And Justin is probably the only one of the 3 of us that is playing on Sunday. I'm running the event. Marcel's not staying.
Whoa, wow.
Yeah, it's Unu time.
Bye, Scott.
All right, Scott. Tell
probably
your kid I
find a way
said
to
hi.
cheat in that
We'll
game,
see you
too.
soon. Yeah. So Justin's going to have a chance to rack up a whole lot more points and maybe put this Player of the Year out of reach for the rest of us. I do plan to go to Florida to play in Larry's event. And I do plan to go to Boston to play in John's event also.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a place. John came here and supported us. We want to go there and support him.
When's that one?
Oh.
Is that December?
November? It's in November. I think the second week of November. But
Gotcha.
John, what's the date of your event? Why don't we just ask him?
Come on, John.
Why am I trying to figure it out when John's right here
We're
and
guessing.
he can tell us?
We're
Yeah.
going to tell these people, oh, it's November 2nd weekend.
I have a deck ready for this weekend, but I'm not going to be able to play it because I'm going to end up running the event. And then I'll play that deck in Florida, and then I may have another deck. I like your deck for this Sunday. I can't wait to see how that turns out.
Oh, I'm excited. Just to play Battle Side again.
Yeah. John says November 7th and 8th.
Okay.
So I think all the kids are going out with me. We're all going to Florida. So, if you're wanting to go, we can all go together. I know you're planning on going to Florida.
Yeah, I just got to see what happens next 2 weeks.
Yeah, buying a house changes everything.
Oh my gosh, it's horrible.
You don't even have a closing date yet, right?
We do.
You do?
17th.
The 17th of September?
Yep.
So you can't spend any money between now and then.
Nope. I have alternate means.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah, good. We'll figure it out. We should be buying our airfare before too long. Well, the prices
we're
are
gonna
really
have
cheap.
to.
Yeah, they're.
Well, I think they're going to stay low just because kids are back in class and it's going into the non-busy season.
Okay, good. Oh, Michael says, "Hey guys, sorry I can't stay. It's the Dodgers and Reds tonight. That'll be a good game." Michael, thanks for tuning in and saying hi.
Have a good night, Mike.
And you're not coming this weekend either, are you, Michael? I can't remember. And there's the Mage. Ahoy there, Mage. How are you?
What's going on?
Mage has got a major complaint. They changed the Canadian date. Marcel, does that Canadian date work for you? Because it certainly doesn't for Sean. And somebody else it didn't work for. Was it Josh Alexander? And Felipe's got to make some rearrangements.
That means money.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
Yeah, I think it's going to cost Felipe a couple $100 to change his date on his ticket.
On top of what he's paying.
Yeah. Hey, Mage says, got my travel insurance and ride arrangement. See you this weekend. I can't wait.
Nice.
Yeah. Doug Taylor, you are correct. Bo Jackson didn't play for either of those teams, unfortunately. Cincinnati would have loved to have had him. Mage says Josh also had to cancel because of the day switch. I thought that was Josh Alexander. I can't believe they did it, and then they didn't even announce it. They just put it in the newsletter, and fortunately, Felipe saw it and he noticed it. Michael says, no, I just couldn't make it work, and the Labor Day weekend made a lot of flight prices really high.
I get it.
I was thinking that might make them lower, but I guess people want to get away on the Labor Day weekend, huh? And Traveling Goof says, I've been pricing flights for the original dates, but I'll be at a friend's wedding on the new date, so I can't make it either. Holy cow.
Oh, wow.
I'm not planning on going. You're not planning on going.
I can.
Corey, Jessica, and Nor, I think they're kind of up in the air. We did check to see how long a drive it is. It's only a 7-hour drive.
That's not bad at all.
That's,
That ain't nothing.
well, that's more than nothing. But anything over 2 hours, I don't want to go.
Did I tell you?
I don't like driving.
Me and Phil drove from Baltimore at 11 p.m. at night straight home
Holy cow.
after the 12-hour
After
tournament.
the tournament. You guys are crazy.
He's like, you want to go home? I'm like, sure. You're my ride. Man, it was.
Did he drive the whole way?
He drove the whole way.
Holy cow.
Yeah, he had the endurance.
Yeah, he just never slept, so I don't
Yeah.
think it really mattered. Traveling Goose says, hoping for regional number 4. Hope they release that date early. Regional number 4 is going to be supposedly at PAX Unplugged. That's what Joe was saying somewhere. He said in the Facebook group page, I think. They're just waiting for a couple of things to finalize before they can announce that. But I don't know when PAX Unplugged is. Let's see if I can pull that up real quick. I did know PAX Unplugged 2025. Oh, I knew that. Yeah, it's the Saturday before Thanksgiving. So
Wow,
PAX is November 21st, 22nd, 23rd. November 22nd is the regional. So
you have Boston and that in the same month.
in the same month, yep. Mage says, correction, 7 hours to the border, then you have to drive another 8 hours thanks to the insane traffic and construction on the QEW from the border to Toronto.
What's that emoji mean? No, just kidding.
What? Yeah, what is that? Oh, he censored himself for once. Okay. Michael says, I wish, but accounting 101, supply and demand. Holidays, increased demand equals increased prices. Okay, got it. And Carpe says, yeah, that was on Facebook. Not confirmed, but probably. Hey, Andrew, how are you?
What's up, Andrew?
AJ, any words of wisdom for the weekend? The GOAT wants to know.
All right, so Saturday, right? How much are we playing for?
$20,000 in prizes, $10 to first place, $5 to second.
So that's going to make everyone a little bit nervous and question what they play. I encourage everyone to not think about that number and just play. Just try to have a good time. Just focus on what your deck does and be respectful with each other.
Okay.
So
All right.
that's my wisdom. What do you have?
Yeah. Anything can happen. Just
That's right.
try to make the top 8.
Deep
and,
breaths.
Once you get in the top 8, anything can happen. There's going to be a lot of players, a few new players, a lot of veterans. So
You got new players. Do your best not to take advantage of them. But
Scott, Scott already signed out. You
yeah,
don't need to-
I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't have to say that. No, but I think getting around, talking to everybody, make sure the social group is a big circle, not small ones. Make
Yeah.
everyone feel comfortable,
Yeah.
and then we just have a nice, long 12 hours of
And-
stalled game time.
And when you bet 7, how many will your opponent draw?
5.
Okay.
I got it down.
Okay, good. The maid says he's still decided on his deck. I have a favorite, but it's not 100% yet. What are you going to do? Wait till Friday to decide?
Just bring them all.
Yeah. Andrew Taylor says, good strategy. Just focus one game at a time. John says, the PAX event is in the Saturday. I might take the train down to Philly. I'm keeping the store open during the rest of PAX while a bunch of staff go run our booth. Aha. Nice. Andrew says, curious if Mage will bring one of those Max 7 decks he loves. I don't think it'll happen. I don't think he will either, Andrew. Although, Cody had a Max 7 deck. Did you play against that Friday?
No, I did. Oh, yeah, I did. I did.
Was it Friday or Saturday?
No, it was 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I didn't.
It's not bad.
Was it last Friday?
Was you here last Friday?
We were in the other room.
That wasn't last Friday.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Okay. But he did okay with it. Mage says, I'm going to try to make packs. I can take my channel stuff and promote my show to RPG peeps on the Friday and Sunday. Yes, you can. Oh, I will bring them all, but we'll see what I run. It may even be a surprise to me. My two favorite decks are Max 7.
Nice.
Interesting. Maybe after the event we can sit down and look at all the decks that you have built to see those Max 7s and what you're thinking. And we'll do a little live stream and you can tell everybody what you are liking about those Max 7 decks. Of course, if you don't make the top 8, you might not be in the mood to do that. So we can see what happens.
We'll play that by ear.
Yeah. Howard says, got to go. Good luck, everyone. Have a great weekend. All right, Howard. We'll see you on
Howard.
Friday. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know. I kind of think we're probably going to see a lot of combat decks again.
I say at least 50%.
50? Yeah, I think 60.
At least.
Mr. Keffer's not in the chat, but I bet he's bringing a combat deck again.
No, I think he's going to bring something different.
You think?
I
mean, if you go with brute force, it almost has to be Hercules, right? And
Or Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. Yeah, Cthulhu's nice.
John Carter, if you raise him.
Man, I keep looking at John Carter. It's like, ugh. But at this point, I'm not going to change decks.
Nope. You got a good deck. Don't change it.
Yeah, it's what I'm going to go with. Mate says combat decks know how to scrap. I guess it means
Same.
fight. Yeah. Traveling Goof says, I hope we don't see quite so many Leoros out there. John says, no combat from me. Very good, very good. The Goof says, but now I've got some extra time to test out my Herc and Zeus decks. That's two different decks because you couldn't get them both on the same deck in this format, right?
You can?
Huh?
No, you can't.
I don't think so. You need a 15.
You need a 15.
Yeah.
Even 2 16s wouldn't bring it down.
Right. Oh, there went the lights. What the heck? John Carter is great. Hold. I'll get it real quick.
Don't leave me here alone.
Oh.
It's too dark. It's back on. Did you do that?
Yeah, it's on a motion detector.
The AEP should call you and hire you.
Oh, I don't know. I guess we're not moving around enough. Michael says, okay, definitely out now. Take an hour just to get to the stadium. Oh, you're going to the game. I thought you were just going to watch it on TV.
Nice.
All right, Michael, we'll see you online next weekend, maybe. Carpe wants to know, Goof, do you have enough Thunderbolts? The Oreos, says Mage. That sounds like a brand of cereal. I eat cereal for breakfast. That is the name that Marcel gave to the deck, and I like it. Tuck Taylor says Zeus threw a thunderbolt, and it knocked out our lights there for a minute. They're back now.
He forgave us.
Yeah, he's reloading. He'll probably throw another
No,
one.
Hera talked him out of it.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Traveling Goof says, yeah, two different decks. I've got a Brute Force deck that has some bones but needs work, and a Zeus Energy deck that I'm excited for but haven't played yet. Plus, I need more Thunderbolts.
Jeez.
You ought to come out here this weekend. I'll load you up with some Thunderbolts you can take home with you. We got a lot of cards that if people need anything. We'll be able to take care of you when you get here. $800 is a lot, though, for airfare and a room. But you are playing for $10,000, Goof.
Yeah, but then if you don't win, you're depressed. And you're like, I'm never coming here again. So it's better. It's a hard choice.
I don't know. I think they'll have so much fun that even if they lose, they'll come back.
No, I think they're thinking about rent.
Well, maybe.
Or some form of paying a bill.
Yeah. I don't know. They're gamers. You see how much money they spend on games.
Mm.
Carpe says 51 Thunderbolt deck or bust. The most I've heard of being in one deck was 9. 7 seems to be the most consistent number. The average. I'll say that the average. Played somebody the other night who only had 5 in his deck, and everyone was telling him he needed to put 2 more in there. That was Marcelo. Marcelo only played 5 in his deck. I think it's going to be good. I haven't looked to see what the
Numbers up to?
Yeah, have you looked at that lately? You looking now?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. I did look at the OP Cup was in the 30s last I saw that are registered. That doesn't mean there's not some more guys thinking about coming or planning to come that just haven't registered yet.
47 people.
For the regional?
39 for Sunday.
Okay.
They're catching up.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, guys. We are going to do a fundraiser for Phil's family. We're going to do a silent auction. So I need to get to work on that tomorrow. Vlad donated a whole bunch of cards. We'll have some really cool stuff that you can bid on, and all the money will go to them. John says, I thought Ty played 10 in Dallas. I'm pretty sure it was 9, but it could have been 10. And the Goose says, what modern characters do you think will be showing up in the OP Cup? Oh, that's a good question. Mage says, I need to get some US dollars. What are the entry fees? $25 and $50, Sean. So you need $75 total for the 2 events. You can also go on heroesandgames.com and pay in advance if you'd like. Yeah, I don't know what everyone's planning to play in the OP Cup with modern characters. I know we talked about your deck, but I'm not going to mention any of that.
Thank you.
Corey had an interesting one. He's actually...
Are you loud?
I'm not telling the characters, but I think
Okay.
he's going with 2 modern characters. And I liked it. I can't. Friday night drafts and sealed drafts.
You had sealed at the beginning at 1.
Yeah, we have a
Then
sealed.
you have a draft and draft.
Right. How much are they? How many packs do we get? I don't know. It'll be the
6.
equivalent of 6
For sealed.
for sealed. We did those for $25, didn't we?
Mhm.
$25 for a sealed, and a draft is 4 packs or 3?
I think it's 4.
4.
I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to correct me real fast, that'd be great.
So we'll probably do like $16 for a draft. And Carpe, that is correct. $10 for the second chance legacy event on Sunday afternoon. Yes, $50 for the OP Cup, $25 for the regional. I'll probably just pay online in advance. That makes it much easier. It sure does. And you'll be emailed the deck list that you can print out, fill out, and bring with you. John says, I have a modern character in my current first choice legacy deck, and it's 3 packs for the draft. 3
Gotcha,
packs for the
3.
draft? Okay.
Yeah, because
So,
there's 6 characters
yeah.
that you pull, other than.
So we'll
if you get the
do
rare.
$12 for drafts.
Oh yeah, it's easy.
I should write this down so I don't forget. Oh well.
Just go back and watch it again.
You know what? I have never went back and watched any of our videos, and I don't go back and rewatch any games that I've ever played on live stream.
You get mad at yourself?
Yes, and I also don't like the sound of my own voice. But there's your the drafts and the sealed events will be paid in person. Those
the
aren't
store.
going to be online. Ricky says Overpower Overload this weekend. Yeah, we're going to be doing all kinds of Overpower
Yeah,
stuff.
no one's going to look at the game after a week.
Oh, yeah, we'll take a week off. I think Jessica is going to put some of the Negan pint glasses, not pint glasses. Were they pint glasses? Yes,
Yeah,
pint
they're-
glasses from Origins for sale in the store this weekend too.
How much?
I have to ask her. I don't know. Probably $10 for a pint glass.
You pay me $10, I'll take one.
Yeah, I don't want one, but some of these guys like them. I mean, some people like Negan. The
No, I
Walking
like
Dead's
Negan.
still popular.
I'm not a big fan of the artwork.
Did you watch the Overpower?
Yes.
Or the Overpower, the Walking Dead when it was on?
Yep.
Okay, but you didn't get a pint glass.
Nope.
Oh. Well, just so you know, at the end of Origins, Jessica went over and she bought a case or two of them.
Jeez.
And then while she was there,
She has a drinking problem.
yes, she does. Somebody else bought out the rest of them.
Oh.
Yeah, there was quite a few left over. It's the first time that Barley's did not sell out their glasses, which was a shame.
Mm.
I think, though, they still sold enough that they want to do it again next year. I don't know if the Overpower guys agreed to do it next year or not. But man, if they'd have put Invincible in one of them glasses, oh my gosh.
Oh, I'd have been gone.
Yeah, I would have been over there and buying some. But it is what it is. It's Negan, and there's a lot of Negan fans, so she'll have no problem selling her glasses. So
I know, John.
I wanted Invincible or Omni-Man. Disappointed in the choice of Negan. Yep, me too. I was extremely disappointed. But I guess we can't have everything.
Yes, we can.
Can't? Not in this instance. Speaking of Invincible, and I don't know why it made me think of this, but I'm still trying to get PSA to grade these cards. And they keep getting back to me saying, we don't have an answer yet, we don't have an answer yet, we don't have an answer yet. Oh, Jessica says this is also the first time they've done more than one glass. Okay. She's making an excuse for them not selling out. Thank you, Jessica. Thanks for listening. I didn't think you would tonight.
Hi, Jessica.
I'm trying to get PSA to grade these cards. But because they haven't agreed to yet, I have also contacted CGC to see if they will grade them. And during the New York Comic Con, I plan to have some of these cards autographed and then submit them for grading. Yeah, I got some ideas cooking.
I can tell. The retirement fund's coming up.
Well, I don't know if it's going to add a whole lot of value to these cards or not, because I think the ultra rare foils are already coming down, and I don't know if grading it and being the first one to get a 10 is going to matter, but it might. Jessica. Doug Taylor says, I guess they were limited by the amount of collars in the first pint glasses. Well, Doug, all I'll say is I think it actually came down to not enough time. How much is a Negan class? Well, if you want to learn how to be a Negan, those are expensive classes. Jessica, how much are you going to sell those glasses for this weekend? And why isn't Nor listening? Where's Nor at? He better be listening in. He needs to say hi. Have you tried Rudy's PCG grading? I have not. I'm not sure if Rudy does signatures, Ricky. Do you know? Rudy will grade them. Rudy will grade anything. You throw money at him, he'll grade them. He don't care. It's kind of funny. But I have not reached out to him about these cards yet. I've emailed that company a couple times on some other things. They were running a great special not too long ago. There's Nor.
Hi, Nor.
Hey, Nor. If you sent in, I think it was 20 cards to be graded at their $15 or $20 level, you not only got your cards back graded, you got a free box of cards. You could get Flesh and Blood, Magic, or Pokemon.
Oh.
It was kind of like, wow.
What's wrong with the cards?
Is your grading service that bad? Nor says, I'm always listening. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Jessica says, Nora's listening too. I'm not sure yet. Probably around 10 to 15. Okay. Ricky's not sure either. May says, no, I meant what I typed. I want to learn how to smirk and smash things with a barbed wire bat. Yep, those classes will be expensive. John says, Beckett does sign cards. Don't know about OP though. May says, Doug, do you have any of Felipe's cursed and the few in stock? I sold out of the trade, which collected issues 1 through 6. I do have the prequel that he released in trade and another trade of his. And I have some single issues. I think they're issues 7, 8, and 9. And I believe 10 is the current Kickstarter that should be coming out soon. So we do still have quite a bit of Felipe stuff, but that first trade I don't have. And I need to talk to him about that. Felipe, when you listen to this podcast, maybe reach out to me. And let's see what we can do to get another 10 of those trades here in the store. Doug Taylor says, Kirsten Few is awesome. It is. The artwork is phenomenal. And we just keep selling them. Somebody came in on Friday. No, it's been Saturday because Jessica was off Friday. Might have even been Thursday. And he bought, I think, 2 of the trades. And he knew it was a Kickstarter book, and he'd never actually seen one. And then after he bought them, he started calling around to see if anyone had the first trade in stock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't think he had any luck with that. But I don't know if you've noticed, we had that little display right there in the store. We still got it up, and people look at it, so it's cool. I noticed we're almost out of the bookmarks. There was 2 there on Friday, and there's only 1 left. We give them out with purchase, so yeah, it's great. How many of the 7s do you have? You got the 4 that came with the Kickstarter, right?
I don't have any.
What? You didn't back it at that level on the Kickstarter?
No.
Oh, AJ.
I know.
Wow. That 7
I know.
is amazing.
I know. I saw it.
I'm hoping they do a non-foil version so I can put them in my deck. I'm not going to use the foils in my decks because they look too nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kickstarter, did you see the announcement today? I think
Yeah,
I
you
texted
sent
it to
it.
you. There is an update. We're going to have uncut sheets soon. Sometime.
They're on the way.
Yeah. They're about to fulfill the second half of the Kickstarter. And I owe Vlad an uncut sheet. Doug, there were 4 of them in there. I'm pretty sure. Jessica will correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there were 4 of the 7s in that Kickstarter. John says, I have 6 of the Redhead Kickstarters plus a trade. Nice. Are they selling well for you too, John? You get so much foot traffic in there. I can't see them not selling. Ricky, I do have your Dragon Lord waiting on you. You owe me $75 for that thing, just so you know. Doug says, what's there for? I'm pretty sure. I'm surprised Jessica hasn't chimed in because she not only has a play set, she's picked up a few here and there. May says, I will put the foils in my deck if I run a fighting for the tournament. got to dress my guys in their Sunday best. That card looks phenomenal. I think it's the best looking card that they've done. Although the 7 any of Invincible is pretty amazing too. John says, I'm not selling singles yet. Okay. You got it, Ricky. It's sitting under the counter. I showed it to Jessica today. I said, hey, just in case I'm not in here when Ricky comes in. Uh-oh. And Jessica can't remember how many they are. Uh-oh. The few and cursed. I said cursed and few. It's all right, Doug. We knew what you were talking about. I'm pretty sure it was 4. Magic the Gathering and Pokemon take up all my case space. You know, we can't keep Pokemon in stock. I think at our showcase this morning when I came in, there was maybe 12 Pokemon.
You can't keep stock in Ohio.
Yeah. In the whole case, I think I had 12 Pokemon cards. And then Jessica came in yesterday to the store and bought a really nice collection. So she spent most of the day today sorting and pricing and putting them out. So our case is restocked. And as soon as she put it out on Instagram and Facebook that it was restocked, people started coming in and buying them already.
4 with Kickstarter.
Hey, thank you, John. I was pretty sure. All right, Mage, we will see you on Friday. Can't wait. It's going to be great.
Yep.
And Ricky left his sealed, so he doesn't know how many. Yeah, I thought it was 4.
Smart man, Ricky.
Yeah, mine's still sealed too. But that doesn't mean I won't open it at some point. The Kickstarter, what's coming in this Kickstarter? We get the uncut sheets, and I can't remember what else was there. But that'll be fun. It'd be awesome if they'd ship it this week, right?
Got to be after this week.
John says he's buying Pokemon at 70%. We are also paying 70% on Pokemon cards that are $100 or more. We're at 60% if they're less than that. And Joe Peters comes through in the clutch. Says it was 4 because he just looked. And Jessica says, yes, it's 4. Thank you so much, guys. I thought it was 4, which surprised me because I always think of a playset as being 3.
So this is
what do we got coming?
uncut sheets, the printed rule book, any character, essential
Oh, the
packs.
essential packs. Hey, everybody gets a Grim Reaper. Yay. Let's ban the Grim Reaper.
Yeah,
What do
I
you think,
agree.
guys? You ready to ban the Grim Reaper?
You know my vote.
Yeah. Just type in the word ban so that we can get this Grim Reaper out of the game. I hate that card. It just makes it no fun.
It's not even fun playing it. 'cause you
No,
know
I don't
what-
even like to play it, especially against a new player. It's like, well, I'm sorry to have to do this to you. So we'll get the new rule book. That's going to be outdated by the time we get it. The essentials pack and the uncut sheets.
Yes.
Okay.
And then whatever else items.
Whatever else. Is
That's
that
what
it
it
says?
says. Whatever else.
Okay. Well, maybe we get some clarification from Joe on that when he shows up this weekend. Oh, that's hilarious. I have also heard that Lazarus did send Phil's winnings to Christina on Friday. So the rest of you who finished 2nd through 8th place, check your bank accounts and see if you got your direct deposit from these guys. Ban the Reaper or make it a catechism. Thank you, Goof. Let's just go with the ban. John says Reaper will be fine in 2 years. For now, there just isn't enough defense.
Agreed.
In 2 years, I don't technically agree with that, John, because they just don't want to give out negates. They're not giving out
Yeah. They're,
enough avoids. But we shall see. Right now, there is just not enough ways to defend it. And
then if you do defend it, you're putting on characters on there that are weak, and you're going to start losing bench room.
right. And AJ and I were looking at my deck tonight and saying, how many cards you got in that deck that can defend the Grim
Don't
Reaper?
give that answer.
Yeah. Well, my reply was not enough.
But
Not
a lot
enough.
more than what most people are going to have.
You know, out in Seattle, I think I only had 1 or 2 people play Grim Reaper against me. But every time I had the Grim Reaper, they had the defense placed, and I never got it off the whole weekend. But I still want to ban it. I don't like it. I think it's bad for new players. And even though they're giving it out in the essentials to people that back the Kickstarter, we're bringing in so many players that did not back the Kickstarter, which is why we're selling so many boxes. Somebody ordered 3 cases off the website yesterday.
Jeez.
Yeah. And it's like they can't get them anywhere else. Of course, they like the fact that we're giving out a prize pack with each box, so they got that going for them. And those prize packs, the alt art characters aren't showing up as frequently as I would like, and the Nemo and the Robin Hood are showing up very few times.
Well, it helps on your Friday nights now. What? There's 14 people playing?
We had 13. So
13?
yeah. But
And then 13 people are opening packs, and you get 1 hero.
out of the 13 packs, we'll probably get 3. And so it's 1 every 3 or 4 packs. But the Robin Hood and the Nemo are not showing up very often. The Tars Tarkus is showing up a lot. The Count of Monte Cristo is showing up a lot. Tars Tarkus. Did I say Tars Tarkus? Sherlock
Sure.
and Van Helsing. Sheriff is not showing up a lot. Hey, Brian, how are you? Carpe says, yeah, I think they're always going to have trade-offs for defense, so Reaper will still warp deck building. John says, every set will have some negates and Team of Voids. You will hit critical mass set 7 or 8 at my guess. Set 7 or 8, at
might
that
not be
point,
around.
I think we'll be in retirement. They'll
Yeah.
start rotating out after probably, I'm guessing, set 6. But we shall see. I just don't like it right. I never liked it. Now I don't like it because I've had to play it against new players who don't even know what it is. Every time we do a learn to play, we try to tell them what it is. I don't have extra ones. We give them out as fast as we pull them out of the prize packs.
Yeah.
Somebody last Friday did pull one out of their prize packs, but I can't give them out fast enough because I can't get enough of them in. Andrew says, Buddy opened 1 prize pack and pulled Nemo and an event. Nice. That Nemo's a beautiful card, and so is the Robin Hood. The artwork on those are phenomenal. Andrew says, I've opened like 6 packs and got my first character, Robin Hood. Well, if that's the only one you've got, you're doing really good. John, there's no way. I said hi to Brian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. John says, I have 3 Nemo, 2 Robin Hoods, 3 Musketeers, Sheriff, and Sherlock.
What'd you do? Open them all?
John's playing events that he runs there in the store, and he's the only player showing up, so he's getting all the prize packs. You haven't seen a Tars Tarkus. Are you serious? That's the one I've seen
I
the
have.
most of. I've seen a lot of Sherlock, too, though. I can't believe you got 3 Nemos and 2 Robin Hoods. The 3 Musketeers are showing up quite a bit. But again, it goes back to there's so many of us collecting them all that I don't think anyone's got a complete set yet. John says, I'm still missing 2 events, and I had to trade to get some of those. I need to go through my cards and pull out the events and have them ready for you guys when you show up Friday. Because I got a lot of the events out of the prize packs and very few character cards. But we shall see. AJ and I were going through some of my cards tonight before we came online and trying to sort them. I want to have everything in the showcase tomorrow. But I don't know if I can meet that goal or not.
Might want to wait till Wednesday.
I might have to. Doug Taylor says, there's a card coming in Invincible to be a meta answer to Reaper, but I'm starting to come over to your side, yay, and thinking it's better to just ban it or make it a cataclysm. Thank you. I'll take that. John says, Musketeers is the one I see the most. Interesting.
Okay.
It's so regional. It's so funny, especially since they're all shipping out of Texas. It's like, what the heck?
It's a trap.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Doug, I just don't like the fact that it puts a sour taste in a new guy's mouth when he loses to the Grim Reaper. Lawrence says, I'll trade a Robin Hood for a Sherlock to anyone going to Columbus. I got your Sherlock, Lawrence. I'll take you up on that right now. Do you want to do that?
And 17 people.
I will set a Sherlock aside for you, for sure.
Deal.
Yeah. And John, I'll have a Tars Tarkus waiting for you. And just trade me whatever you have an extra of. I don't care. I'll trade you straight up 1-for-1 for any of them. Done. Lawrence, you got it, buddy. I will put your name on it. Hey, AJ, can you trade me a Sherlock real quick? Just kidding. I got a Sherlock.
How many
I really
prize packs do you have?
They did send us a lot of prize packs for this weekend, guys. So be prepared to play a lot of drafts. Doug says maybe Buddha decides what prize pack to send out to what regions. Yeah. John says a few of the packs are just universe cards. I know.
Yeah.
Somebody
At least
opened
make
a
them
pack.
allies.
Yeah, but 4 universe cards? Oh, come on. Oh.
Yeah.
And Doug says agreed for the new players. Yep. Andrew says Buddha should be made into a home base at this point. Andrew, if they did it, I would play it. I don't care
Hornets
what the
minus one
inherent is.
adventure?
Yeah, I don't care what it does.
Do we agree?
I will do it. That sounds great, John. Just bring whatever you got, Dupe 7. We'll definitely trade. I don't think they could make a bad inherent on a Buddha home base. It would be so hilarious. And I like who was it? Keith. I think Keith made the Buddha originally with a picture of the actual post office. It was hilarious. But there was something stuck in Buddha forever. My first shipment of prize packs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they finally showed up. And Doug, I feel so bad when somebody gets all universe cards in their prize pack. And one of the new players did that, and he didn't know he got a bad pack, but I gave him a second one anyways because that was just awful, and I don't like to see it when the guys don't get something. I mean, you got to get at least an event because they're unique, but it's just terrible. Ricky says, I have some sorcery dust store reward cards shipped to me the other day. I saw they were in Buddha for a bit. No way. Oh, that's awful. Oh, man. The Traveling Goof says, yeah, that was such a funny made-up card. He did a great job. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Doug says he concedes.
Yeah, did you read that?
What? A Buddha home base, you are allowed to stall until your opponent concedes in frustration. Yeah, we've all been there, right? John says, I went through the first shipment and got 180 more in the mail last week, and I've gone through about 12 of those this past week. Yeah, that's crazy, John. You're getting a steady crew up there. That's awesome.
Zeus is getting mad at us.
Yeah. Andrew says, threat level 3, once per game, take opponents any hero card and place it to Buddha, where it is stuck for eternity. I like that one too. Carpe, honestly, I'd even be okay with universe cards that had alt art or some kind of flair. Yeah, I would take that for sure. But that ain't what we got, right? Traveling Goof says, my Seattle prize pack had a Dracula's Armory. Not great, but I got 2 of the assists in there, so I wasn't mad. Oh, my second prize pack has better luck. Yeah, I don't mind getting the 4 and the 7, any character cards in a prize pack once in a while. But oh my gosh.
Yeah, all right.
John says, Buddha, add 3 hours to each round.
Oh, no. You be quiet, John.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Oh, man. I hope these guys understand it, Lazarus, that this is all in good fun because we don't blame them for what happened in Buddha.
Well, you can't make this up.
Yeah, right.
There's no
Right.
script here.
Right. But it is. It's so funny and so awful at the exact same time. I guess looking back on it, we can laugh a little bit more now.
Yeah, just you gotta laugh
But at
about
the
it.
time, it was so frustrating.
If you don't laugh about it, you're gonna be angry at the company, and you shouldn't be.
Right.
No point.
So, man, I just hope. I guess they're not. They said the next round they're going to drive everything to a different post office. They're going to put it all in a truck, rent a truck or something,
Yeah,
and
that-
take it to a different.
Yeah.
Cardio is. They're not going to ship it all over.
Yeah, that
drop it
ready?
off at Buddha.
Is that in writing?
Well, transcript from a podcast, right? As close as we
Does
get
it hold
to
up in
writing.
court?
Yeah, I don't know. It won't. I saw someone, they posted Overpower page posted on Facebook that this update on the Kickstarter, and somebody asked, is it too late to back the Kickstarter? I don't know.
I don't know. That's the Lazarus question.
Yeah, I didn't see an answer to it by the time we came online.
If you think about it, if you went to back and do the 3 boxes and the starter deck box, maybe give it to them at that price.
Yeah, I wonder if they're still doing it.
But if that's the case, then we're all gonna be like, can we back it again?
Yeah, at least back it to the level where you get the redhead promos.
Yeah.
Promo pack. Traveling Goof says if someone makes a Buddha one, they'll have to make a Canada Customs one too. Yes, that would be funny too. What happens in Buddha stays in Buddha forever. That's a good one too, John. I like that. Yeah, the Canadians are having a really hard time,
Yeah.
and there's really nothing anyone can do about it. From
Well-
what I understand, the first shipment is still sitting in customs. So
But if I want to buy the product, I shouldn't have to worry about how I should get it.
right.
That's on the other side of trying to get it to me
Yeah.
because they want to sell it.
Right.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
But there's that gap.
Yeah, it was
I'd
almost
be frustrated
like
too.
it's almost like Cardio didn't understand that there'll be customs going into
And then-
Canada.
Then what? Now you're at the mercy of I got to order it online through eBay or somewhere else, and then you're going to pay extra for it,
Yeah,
and you're just sitting there like, are you kidding me?
right. And there's nothing you can do about it. We're still trying to get that one package back. We sent somebody a whole bunch of single cards, and they went through with no problem. I haven't heard any complaints from him. But the guy that got a box, did he get one box or two? I can't remember. Whatever he ordered, they were going to charge him like $300, which was literally what he paid for the whole shipment again. And so he just refused it. And now I'm having trouble getting it back. So, all right, AJ, I think I'm going to wrap it up here unless you got something
Sounds
else you
good.
want to say.
Nope. You guys, we'll see you this weekend. Try, try to have fun, stay calm, and just have a good time.
Right, just relax. Let's have a good time. We're going to open up the room at 11 o'clock Friday morning.
And it's not going to be in the standard room.
Yeah, unfortunately, this beautiful room that AJ and I are in right now is not where we're going to be playing.
So if you need to know where that is, just go to Heroes and Games.
Yeah, it's still a nice room. It just doesn't have these
It
beautiful
doesn't have the
windows.
bathroom in it. It's just around the
natural-
corner.
Yeah, no natural lighting. So,
But
thanks.
will it just be us though?
Yes.
Okay, at least
Yes.
we got the room to ourselves.
I think Friday night there might be 8 Pokemon players come in.
We'll-
Outside of that, we canceled all
We'll
the
take
other
care of
events.
them. We'll move them outside.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. AJ, thanks for sharing the podcast with me tonight.
Not a problem.
And maybe we'll do it again next Monday and talk about how well we
Absolutely.
did
I-
on the
yeah,
weekend.
maybe I don't want to talk about it.
You never know. Well, wait a minute. John says, thanks for streaming See You Saturday along with Al Spader. John, yes, we will. And tell Al I got some stuff waiting for him. You guys have a great week. We'll see you all Friday.
Have a good night.
And we're out.
That went well.
I did this as an honor of Phil because he just loved Looney Tunes so much.